HUTCHING Last updated 1848, September 26, 2017. Earl Hagamans' widow, Lani Hagaman, who is chairwoman of the Scenic Circle Group. The widow of millionaire hotel magnate Earl Hagaman is taking on a high court judge, legal precedent and a former Labour Party leader in a bid to vindicate her husband. Lani Hagaman says her late husband's name was cleared after a defamation trial against former Labour leader Andrew Little in April, but the jury's inconclusive verdicts meant he was not fully vindicated. Little says the Hagamans lost badly in the High Court, and the appeal was a politically motivated attempt by a wealthy National Party donor to relitigate the issues. Earl Hagamans' funeral in Christchurch in June. The stoush began in 2011, when Little made 6 statements alleging donations the Christchurch-based Hagamans made to National helped their company Scenic Hotel Group win a contract to manage a resort in Niue. At trial, the jury found one statement was not defamatory of Earl Hagaman and could not reach a majority verdict for 4 statements. It found Little did defame Hagaman in the 6th statement, but could not decide if his comments were covered by qualified privilege, and therefore could not consider damages. He was cleared of defaming Lani Hagaman. Read more. Labour leader Andrew Little cleared of defamation against Lani Hagaman. New trial possible over Earl Hagaman comments. Numerous donations by hotel founder to National Party, but no conflict. The life of colourful Christchurch recluster Earl Hagaman. Lani Hagaman in the witness stand at the Wellington High Court during defamation proceedings against Labour Party leader Andrew Little in April. Earl Hagaman died in May. Lani Hagaman has now filed proceedings in the Court of Appeal seeking a clarification over the trial judge's directions to the jury about a politician's right to qualified privilege, which normally applied to comments made in Parliament. Lani Hagaman said the appellate action was symbolic. "All I asked for was an apology and he never did give me one. I won't need to pursue him on any further actions once we have the clarification. We didn't do anything wrong, and we were put to huge expense. I want this cleared up as a precedent for people who can't afford to do this." If Andrew Little had just done his homework in the first instance and gone to Ross Ardern, he would have found out everything was above board. Ross Ardern, father of current Labour leader Jacinda Ardern, is New Zealand's High Commissioner in Niue and a trustee of the Niue Tourism Property Trust, which approved the management contract going to Scenic Hotel Group. Little said Lani Hagaman's attempt to overturn a principle of law was not for the benefit of most New Zealanders. The Hagamans have been big donors to the National Party. Any suggestion this is not politically motivated is highly questionable. I offered $100,000, and my apology was very clear. Before Lani Hagaman's case can be heard, she must overcome another legal hurdle. The Law Reform Act 1936 says if defamation action cannot continue after a person dies. The difference here is that the case had already been heard, and we were appealing it anyway, she said. This isn't about revisiting the result of the jury case. I don't know if I can reopen it now Earl's died. It's about whether the jury trial judge was correct about qualified privilege. I don't believe it was handled correctly. It wasn't fair. Lani Hagaman continues to manage the Scenic Hotel Group and said all legacy issues had been settled before her husband died. The Hagaman empire is estimated to be worth nearly $200 million. Stuff.